Welcome back to AFTV. Laurie, I'm with Ella. We just witnessed Arsenal with a sensational 4-1 performance. Ella, take it away. What's your thoughts on that game?
I'm absolutely buzzing. I am absolutely over the moon. To be honest, I'll be honest, before the game, I think I got this one wrong. I said that it was going to be cagey and I thought it was going to be really tight and a close scoreline. It couldn't have been further from that, to be honest. It was an absolute battering. One of the most one-sided games of all season.
No, you're right.
There was a goal, obviously, but
that we gave them, we gifted them.
Albeit you still have to finish off that chance, which Richarlison did, but an absolute battering. And obviously coming into this game, the best home form against the best away form. So I think fans are right to be nervous, particularly when it's a North London derby, because we know how sometimes form can go out the window in these games. But obviously, Arsenal were never really going to let that happen today, were they? But yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing. This is more than just a North London derby win. It's 3 points. It takes us obviously 6 points clear. Laurie, it's looking like this season, every game that we play, more and more likely that this group can achieve something special. But I'm trying to take it one game at a time. But
it is difficult, isn't it? Because I'm sitting here with you, and I'm thoughts are going through my head. I'm thinking, wow, statement win. All the team played well. I mean, there wasn't a single player that didn't have a good game today. There were some that even rose above that. But yeah, the whole team today was brilliant. Yeah,
this season I'm slightly hesitant to just go all out and be like, we're 100% going to win the league right now. Listen, I do believe it, but I also know what's happened the last couple of seasons. Albeit this does look a little bit different to the last couple of seasons, and the mentality and the way that we're playing on the football pitch against these teams, it looks different. But I'm still hesitant, and I'm going to take it one game at a time. We know it's a long season, and we know there'll always be little twists and turns here and there. So yeah, but we have to look at this game. It's an unbelievable result.
Let's talk for a minute about Eberechi Eze, because you did make the point, and it was a valid point. You said that even though he's played well, he's not really risen to the heights that a lot of people expected. But I think today he put that completely to rest.
Oh yeah, this is why I wanted Arsenal to sign him, because we know what he can do. We know he has this in his locker. I didn't think he was going to score a hat-trick today, to be honest, but he's turned up. He's turned up against Spurs, a team that he nearly joyed and went like this. So, he left it all out on the pitch today, and I think hopefully this can be the start of a really positive season for Eze. Not that it hasn't already started off, but I just think, like I said, we thought we could be seeing more from him, and today just kind of validates the fact that we were right, because we know what he can achieve, and we know he's got these goals, we know he's got these moments, so I think he'll kick on.
I think what it is with Eze, he's got that kind of languid style that sometimes if things are not working for him, you think, he's not really having much effect. But you give him the ball and he's in position, he can make things happen. I love watching him as a player, and today he was absolutely sensational. But I do agree with you, because there were moments in the first half, it was like, come on, man, you need to get in the game a bit more. But wow. And then there was a few, I want to talk as well about William Saliba. I thought, given that Gabriel was out, to me it looked like he assumed that leadership position in the defence, and I thought he was absolutely brilliant today.
Both Gabriel and Saliba are proper leaders. I think on and off the pitch, but losing Gabriel before a big 3 run of games in the space of a week is huge. And we spoke about the importance of squad depth right at the beginning of the season, because we know how the last couple of seasons have gone, and we know how big of an impact it can have when you lose such an important player, like Saka and Odegaard over the last couple of seasons. So, losing Gabriel, still a big loss, but we have players now of high quality, which is I think the main thing, that are able to come in and resume normal circumstances. It really does look seamless. There are some seamless changes within the side where we've got players that come in and really just do a top job. That's obviously a credit to themselves, to Arteta, to Berta in the summer. I just feel like this summer every single decision was spot on. I think the recruitment was unbelievable. The way that the funds were kind of spread out over a couple of players rather than making one huge splash. I just think they got it spot on.
I mean, we're tempted not to we're tempted to wax lyrical and talk about titles and that, but I must admit, I got the feeling today after that game that we are seeing a special team here. That is what I'm seeing. I mean, listen, I know that those words might come back to bite me in the bum, but I don't mind saying it because standing here right now chatting to you, that is how I feel. I just feel like today, we absolutely annihilated Tottenham. You said it yourself. We just was on a completely another level. And this is a North London derby. You're talking about a team that had the best defensive record in the Premier League. They've come to Arsenal. We've absolutely destroyed them.
Yeah, this team radiates confidence. Yeah. And I think we can see that now, and we can see that they don't go into games scared, looking for a point. They go into games hungry, knowing that they can win, knowing that they will win. And I think it seems like there could be a mindset shift in this season. And obviously,
great point.
I think that obviously does come down to the manager, but also the players, really believing that they can go on and do something. I think the experience over the last couple of seasons has been really useful because, yes, we haven't won anything major, but the players have now got the experience where they know what to do and know how to do it almost. We just need to get it over the line. But I feel like you can tell that something looks different.
Oh, yeah. There's something going to happen this season for sure. Just quickly, a couple of big games coming up in the week. First, we've got the small matter of Bayern Munich in the Champions League.
just a little one.
And then we go away to Chelsea, another London derby, big game.
Yeah.
In terms of team selection, how would you play it between the two games?
I mean, there's still the possibility of other injured players potentially making a return for either one of the two. So that will be interesting to see if we do get any other players back. Maybe an Odegaard, maybe a Gyökeres, I don't know. But I think when we have a squad like ours, you have to use it, you have to rotate. We're trying to prevent as many injuries as we can. And also we've got the quality that use the players that have quality, give them the minutes, give them, we want to have everyone on top form, so get everyone's legs moving. And just utilise the squad that we have. That's what it's here for. We've got to make a couple changes, and I'm sure we will.
Okay, Hella, thank you very much.
No, sorry.
Listen, following football costs enough money already, so don't let your mobile bill mug you off. Rocket Mobile gives you unlimited everything for £16 a month. No nonsense. Powered by Vodafone and Free, plus exclusive content and prizes when you switch on over. Scan the QR code or click the link and put that cash back into football.